What's stopping you from being with the person you love? The feelings are not mutual. She died. He died 18 months ago. He was my other half. The pain still hasn't gone away. I'm not the same as I was before, will never be again. She's with someone else, crying face, me. I am the problem. A cat is occupying the spot between us on the couch. She wanted us to be open. I wanted us to be exclusive. I was deeply in love with her and I really miss her. There is a woman I have been in love with for over 7 years that we met due to our mutual interest in Argentine tango. We had an instant dance connection, very important in tango, and I learned, as I got to know her, that she was also a pianist, artist, studied ballet, and was fluent in 2 languages. Over the years I've tried dating her off and on and she would usually demur, but at Malongas she always greeted me with a big smile and a kiss on the lips, which, from what I understand, is very unusual for a Latina to do with someone she isn't dated. The last time I saw her she opened up to me for the first time about her marriage, and why it ended. Her ex married her because, in her words, he wanted me to be the mother of his children, and there was none of the companionship and love that would otherwise happen in a marriage. It really scarred her and she said she didn't want to date after the marriage ended, and that was before she and I had met. We still have our friendship. I know she trusts me with things she doesn't trust with others in the tango community. I just wish we could get together definitively because she stirs my soul like virtually no other woman I've ever met. So what's stopping me? I want any relationship to be truly mutual, and she's not ready for that. Whether she will be or not remains to be seen. Thought I met my soulmate actually. We met in college and were friends for 3 years. Always thought he might have a crush on me, but he was in a really bad relationship and I would have never gotten involved. Then they broke up, we started hanging out more and things just felt right. When we did start dating, it was incredible. No relationship is perfect, but I'd never been so happy and in love. First time a man has looked me in the eyes and said I can't wait to marry you, and honestly I still think about that sometimes. Anyways, he cheated on me with his ex, got back with her, and then they broke up after a week or so. A couple of his friends left him because he just changed into a really shitty guy, and I'm actually still friends with some of them myself. Now he's doing what he loves and I'm happy for him. I just wish things had worked out. Almost 2 years later and I'm still struggling not to think of him every day. I really hope I can get over him and find my own happiness again. And I barely love myself most days. I'm not thinking of other people, smiley face. He turned out to be evil. Got to fix myself mentally, physically and financially first. Unless she wants to be with a bum. He passed away. Haven't been in a relationship since. Bad timing. But we always find one another. Hopefully we get together before I am too old to enjoy it. He doesn't feel the same as I do. She does not respect nor love me. She doesn't want to be with me. Part of it is her trauma, part of it is my trauma. Our traumas don't play well together. Her instinct is to avoid intimacy, my instinct is to seek it out. I haven't been able to let go of my ex yet, my best friend that I pushed to her limits for no reason. Regret it every millisecond. Fear of rejection. I don't know if she is even willing to have any relationship at all. Some people aren't meant to be loved, but you can't help it if you fall in love with them. I need to sort out my mental health before I can be the partner he deserves. Not sure how long that will take and if we'll still be in each other's lives by then, but we'll see. I'm too hurt and angry after he betrayed me so much. Still love him, but it's hard to be cohesive when I am constantly expect to be hurt again. He's a character from a TV show. My physical appearance. He's told me time and time again that I have the most incredible personality and sense of humor. I make good money. Have a good career. Have a nice home. Have everything but a pretty face. Courage. Family. It seems like no one wants us to be happy together. Bad timing. Long distance. It's been the same for over 10 years. Maybe someday. She went outside and it's hella fucking cold out there. She'll be back soon. Though. He's an addict and abusive. She's in the bathroom taking a dump. I was supposed to see her soon, but I got ill. If everything goes right I will tell her about my feelings for her on Thursday. I am 99,99 sure it's mutual, so I couldn't be more excited. Wish me a luck. I have to work. Can't wait to warm up with her after my shift. Her husband. Oh boy, here we go. I have no experience on the matter. I have trouble interpreting how she feels about me. I have trouble working out courage to make any sort of move. I have trouble establishing where exactly boundaries lie between us. Because of this I regret doing whatever I do and regret not doing whatever I don't do. We are both part of a friend group and I don't want to make things awkward within the group. Also, the last few times we gathered together there seemed to be an effort put in by other guys to not let me stay alone with her. Is that intentional or just a coincidence? Is that being done on her request or do we have an unspoken competition going on? I could try to be more direct and put those things, but how do I do that without looking like an idiot or an asshole? The dogs got into her chair first. There's no room for me. So I sit here on the sofa. I don't have the confidence to ask her out as I fear rejection. She's lesbian. I'm a cis, heterosexual man. She seems very happy in her current relationship and I'm happy for her. Nothing I proposed this morning, smiling face with hearts. About 4,000 miles is a long way. I fear that the Florida man may not be an actual person. Haven't met them. They do not exist. His mental health and self-sabotaging behavior. My ex-fiancée left me suddenly a few years ago. A few months later she reappeared to announce that she was trans, FTM, and he wanted to go by Robin. I helped where I could and supported his decisions. The separation hurt, but no amount of love and support from me in the romantic way could have possibly turned them from the shy, anxious, insecure girl who was so paralyzed by her own mind she could barely function to a confident, ambitious, outgoing young man that he is now. X200B. My only desire for him was for him to be happy, and I got to actually see that happen. It's all I ever wanted, and it doesn't matter that we're not together anymore. The relationship was healthy, and even if the romantic aspect ended, we're good friends to this day, and I have the honor of being able to see all the ways he continues to evolve and grow as a person, for the better. She stopped being in love with me. One of the biggest regrets of my life so far is that I didn't try harder to be better. ARM, you're an incredible woman and I hope you find the love you so seek. My self-concept. So I'm taking this time for me, for my best self. Not existing kinda gets in the way. Her husband. I can't trust them. The people I fall for do not reciprocate. I never end up falling for the people who like me either. He passed away, September 2021. I'm still not over it, and I don't feel that I could ever love anyone again like I loved him. I just hope there's an afterlife, so we can be together there, when it's my time. For anyone who sees this and who is dealing with addiction, alcohol or drugs or mental health issues, this is your sign to get help. He suffered alone and silent for so long, thinking he was not worth helping, and it was too hard to get that help, that by the time we met and he started to turn his life around, the damage had already been done. He was 32, and one of the funniest, hard-working, thoughtful, romantic, and talented people I ever knew, and I miss him every day. And will never be over the fact that alcohol took him from me. I wonder so much about all the things I could have done differently that would mean he would still be here, but the simple matter is that alcoholism is a bastard and ruins lives, and if he got support and help earlier, and the services were better equipped, there might not be an absent chair at the table this Christmas. My constant thoughts telling me that she won't find me attractive, or that I'm not her type, or that she just won't like me the same way back, all of which make me think that I'm simply not good enough. Warzone. They died. Vitriol. I am with myself every day. She left me 3 weeks ago. There is none. Unless you count my mom, I love her more than anything. She's dealing with a lot ATM and she needs space. I don't know how long she needs, but I hope she's doing okay. He's an addict, and has destroyed our marriage. Said and done unforgivable things, and I just love and miss him so much. But I know he's no good for me. They don't love me back. Gotta work on myself and build my life first. I love them, but I don't want to be with them just yet. She's a liar and a textbook fucking narcissist. I finally hit the silk a few weeks ago. The part where she didn't even really care kept me up a few nights, but here we are. Like my son says, I've got shit taste in women. He's judging from a sample size of fucking 2, but he isn't wrong. For him my feelings were a joke. I still remember his ugly dirty smirk when I broke down crying and was in pain because he cheated on me with my best friend for the 10,293,939th time, even after I stopped him. 3 years have passed by. I haven't talked to him, but whenever I see him pass by my heart still skips a beat. All I know is I deserve to either be with no one or someone way better. Distance. They're states away and it just wouldn't work for that reason. Haven't met him yet.
I hope you all are doing well, and thanks for watching. Don't forget to like if you enjoyed this video. If you have something to say critically or otherwise, leave a comment. And if you enjoy this content, don't forget to subscribe to see more of it. I hope you all have wonderful and fulfilled lives.